Something you can probably guess about me is that I am subscribed to a lot of book-related email lists and Tumblrs and Facebook pages and all that kind of stuff. And one of those pages that I am subscribed to is Shelf Awareness, which is a email list, and they have a couple different lists. They have one for readers, one for professionals, which is for like teachers and librarians and stuff. I'm actually subscribed to both of them because I'm a big dork. And in one of their recent emails that they've sent out, there was a kind of question and answer thing with one of an author. I don't remember her name or anything like that, but I really liked the questions that they asked, and I thought it would kind of make hopefully an interesting video to kind of go through and answer them for myself. So that's what we're doing here today. Number 1, what is on your nightstand right now? I don't have a nightstand, so there's quite literally nothing on my nightstand. But I do have 4 books that I am currently in the process of reading. The first one is Legend by Marie Lu. Really excited about this. I've been wanting to read this for a while, and I just picked it up finally from the library. My reserve came in yesterday, so I've been reading this one for the last day or so. Fair Game by Patricia Briggs. It's the 3rd novel in the Alpha Omega series. Honestly, not terribly impressed. I'm over halfway through it, and I haven't touched it in like a week, so, you know, there's that. Revolution by Jennifer Donnelly. It's one of my favorite books. I'm rereading it for like the 3rd or 4th time. Absolutely love it. And also Les Mis by Victor Hugo, which, you know, actually has to do with the book Revolution because they both take place during the French Revolution. This is my book challenge for the year, is to finish this before December. Number 2, what was your favorite book as a child? When I was really little, like 5-year-old little, one of my favorite books was If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. Absolutely adore that book. Another favorite is the Chronicles of Narnia series. I am absolutely in love with. Specifically, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader is probably my absolute favorite out of the entire series. Number 3, who are your top 5 authors? My top 5 authors, not necessarily like greatest authors, but just authors that I continually return to their books just over and over again and I never get tired of reading, are Dr. Seuss, Laurel K. Hamilton, Amelia Atwater Rhodes, Maureen Johnson, and John Green. Absolutely love all 5 of them. Can never get tired of their stuff. Number 4, a book you faked reading. I've never actually like faked reading an entire book. However, I wasn't the biggest fan of my American Lit class in high school, so I didn't entirely read all of the books that we were supposed to read. I'd get like partway through, and if I didn't really like it, I wouldn't finish. So I can honestly say I did not technically read all of Huckleberry Finn or The Scarlet Letter. Specifically The Scarlet Letter. I freaking hated that book. I can't stand Nathaniel Hawthorne. If he was still alive, I would probably throw his book at him. Number 5, a book you're an evangelist for. I have a few different books that I'm an evangelist for. The big one right now is Beyond the Fault in Our Stars by John Green. I try to get as many people as possible to read that book. Another one is Going Bovine by Libba Bray. It took me a while to get into that book, but I absolutely love it, and I think there's a lot of really great stuff in it. And also, this one's kind of a little off the wall, but Gamer Girl by, I think her name's Mary Marcuse. I absolutely adore this book, and especially for any teens that ever deal with bullying, it's a great book on that topic. Number 6, what is a book that you bought specifically for the cover? So I picked out 2 books for this. They're just 2 things that I happen to have on my shelf right now that I know for sure I picked out specifically for the cover art, or was drawn to because of the cover art. The first one was Northern Light by Jennifer Donnelly. It's the same woman that wrote Revolution. I actually picked this up before I read Revolution. And for some reason, I don't know what it was about this cover art. I usually don't like covers that have characters represented on them, but I really liked this one. I thought it was very beautiful, and also it's a Prince Honor winner, so it kind of got bonus points for having that little silver guy on there. And Also, The Replacement by Brenna Yavanoff. Really, it's just so creepy looking. There's no way not to pick that up. Number 7, a book that you want to read again for the first time. I had to go with The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, and Revolution by Jennifer Donnelly, and The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. I just remember with all of these books having a very, very visceral reaction to reading them, and they just hit me really deep in different ways, and it's something that while I greatly enjoy reading them all over and over again, there's something about the first time that you read it, there's just this magic there that you can't get back, and it would just be amazing to feel that again with any of those books. Number 8, your favorite line from a book. You don't get to choose if you get hurt in this world, but you do have the say in who hurts you. I like my choices. My thoughts are stars I cannot fathom into constellations. Both of these quotes are from The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. So, yeah, those are all the questions. I don't know. Hope you learned something about me, maybe. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Bye.